Hey guys, I am so happy to see you here for our How to Pray series.
Down, set, hut, hut, go, 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 go.
Oh, awesome. I don't know that we were going to play football today.
Well, you're the one that told me we're getting in our position today. So my position is a catcher, and I'm getting ready to catch the football.
Oh, I see now. Well, we're learning about a position to stand in. But it doesn't have to do with football. It is prayer. Prayer is our position.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Just like I was in my position to catch the football, we get into our prayer position to respond to anything that's thrown our way.
That's right. When we're in a position of prayer, it is our response to everything. Someone gets sick, we pray. Someone gets hurt, we pray. Someone is sad, we pray. We need help, we pray. We don't know what to do, we pray. We want someone to feel better.
Oh wait, let me guess. We pray.
Yep.
When we are ready in a position of prayer, we are prepared and have Jesus on our side. We don't control the outcome. That's up to God. But we include Him in everything, and we trust that He is doing what is best.
Just like what happens in our story today, let's take a look.
After Jesus died on the cross and rose again, His disciples were obedient to what Jesus had asked of them, which was to spread the good news and build God's church. That is exactly what they did. This story is about one of those disciples in particular. His name is Peter. Peter had been doing incredible things throughout many cities as he spread the word about Jesus to many people. The church was growing like crazy with people who were worshiping Jesus, but not everybody liked hearing about Jesus. In fact, it made some people very angry, and they hated the church. One of those people was King Herod. King Herod was so mad that people were starting to worship Jesus. He made it his mission to stop the disciples from telling any more people about Jesus. King Herod threw Peter in jail and put 4 squads of soldiers around him to make sure that he could not escape. When the church heard that Peter was thrown in jail, they began to pray. They got together and prayed that God would set Peter free from jail. Peter was bound by chains in his jail cell and sitting between 2 soldiers. He was sleeping when all of a sudden an angel of the Lord appeared saying, "Get up quickly." Then Peter's chains fell off his body and he was set free. The angel told him to get dressed and then follow him out of the jail. The church's prayers were answered. Peter was no longer bound in jail. Peter arrived at the place where people were praying, and the church rejoiced that God had answered their prayers.
How amazing is it that God answered the church's prayer? Peter didn't even know the people were praying for him, but God still heard them and answered.
What is so cool to me is that the people prayed for Peter to get free, but they didn't know how God was gonna do it. They didn't know that He would send an angel. They prayed for Peter to be free, and he was, but how it happened was decided by God.
God always works things out for good, even if they didn't happen like the way they should have happened.
Thank you so much for joining us in our How to Pray series. I hope you learned as much as I did. I know that prayer can be easy. It's just a conversation with God.
And I learned that God always sees bigger than the picture of what I can see. Even if He doesn't answer my prayer the way I think He should, I trust Him because He is always good and works all things out for good.
The good news is that we aren't finished yet. Let's do our memory verse.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Memorizing with Mel. Who's excited about our series verse on prayer? Me too. I'm so excited. In fact, our memory verse is about, you called it, prayer. Our memory verse comes from Philippians 4:6, which goes like this. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Now, before we stand up and do our memory verse together, I'm going to teach you the memory motions. There are 3 easy motions and they are very easy to learn. So the first one is don't. Why? Because we are not going to worry. Instead, what are we going to do? Pray. Prayer hands. My favorite thing is prayer hands. And what are we going to pray about? Everything. Why? Because it's everything. Awesome. Do you guys think you can handle that? I said, do you guys think you can handle that? Awesome. Well, let's stand up and do our memory verse. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Awesome job. Let's do it one more time. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Great job, everybody. I can't wait to see you next week.